This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories.
And welcome to my review of the Tenoo Jedi Temple set. This is one of the most controversial and violent LEGO sets to ever exist. As you can see, it has Anakin Skywalker and clone troopers executing Jedi younglings. And I seriously can't believe that this set was ever released. Of course, I'm kidding, and I totally set this scene up with my fallen Anakin Skywalker and a few 501st troopers. And I got this set as something for the parts, but decided to build it just to have a good idea of how I could expand it. So I'll take a look at a review of it before I dismantle this and build it something else. And by that I mean I've done this a few months ago, and I'm recording this to come out after my sequel trilogy set reviews because there is just no way I'm going to be able to get that out anytime soon because I want to get those out, and this isn't a big priority, so this is still a fun joke to make, and I got a bunch of 501st troopers and Anakin, and I made this extremely funny, dark scene where one of the younglings has been stabbed by her own lightsaber, the other one's been decapitated by Anakin, and yeah, this is pretty dark, but it was a good joke, so let's continue on. Okay, now starting the serious review, we can take a look at the minifigures. I have the box with me because I'm not going to remember these two's names. So here we have, I believe it's a Pantoran, and her name is Liz Soleil or something like that. And honestly, it's just cool to have an alien who I think is a Pantoran Jedi. It's a pretty interesting figure, and has this pretty cool hairpiece. Smile on both sides, but it looks kind of cool. Also interesting that she has this yellow cape. And pretty simple Jedi robes. And then we have our other minifigure. There was a human named Kai Brightstar, and wow, that's sounds like something that would be from like a Star Wars knockoff, like a knockoff Luke Skywalker, but it was pretty cool. He has also pretty cool like Jedi robes with this orange cloak. And he has a smile on one side, and a more scary expression on the other side, which works really good for having an Order 66 scene, so yeah, that's kind of on them. And finally, we have this really weird Yoda. His skin's kind of like an off color, and the ears seem to be different. But yeah, he has kind of cool different robes. And maybe cool to switch this around with an actual Yoda figure and get a more normal looking Yoda. But I'm not a huge, really High Republic fan, so that's not something I'm super interested in doing. And as I said, I got this for pieces, so this is a 4+ set, and I've really never seen this show since it's for preschoolers. We then have this droid like training thing that could spin a lightsaber blade, and I guess that's decent. You know, it's a pretty simple play feature for like the younglings training. We have this cool speeder bike design, which I think looks pretty good. One really weird thing is this could be very easily twisted like pretty far. And yeah, that's just honestly just something really weird I noticed when I was messing around with it. That the pipe piece is pretty flexible, but it looks decent. Then you have this, which is supposed to be like lifting boxes to kind of give the illusion of it, and that's kind of cool. And then you have this main temple with a floating rock, a few plants. This one you can pretty easily remove. This awesome printed Jedi Temple logo. And then you can see the backside where there's just a bunk bed and a stove, the cookie and some blue milk. And this is a really interesting piece where this has these 3 spots empty, and you just put panels in. And honestly, it's just a kind of cool design, but yeah, this is a really simple set. And as I said, I got this for pieces because I wanted to try and create maybe a Luke's Jedi Academy or something like that. So look out, I either released that video already or be releasing it soon. It all depends because I'll do custom reviews on different days, and honestly, who really knows when I'm going to do that? Maybe I did it for May 4th. Who really knows? Because this is probably coming out in like June or maybe July, depending on how much I push back by getting new sets like the animated series and some of the 25th anniversary sets. But we'll see. Right now, this is probably coming out around like June, since at the time the last sequel trilogy one is coming out in May, but at the end of May, but it's not going to push back at least 1 week because I'll be getting the animated series set soon from my perspective. Probably already have it by the time you're watching this. Well, yeah, honestly, I want to know what you think. Please leave me in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories.
Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.